Hi, Kaylee Cersei here. We are going to talk about Usborne's amazing Fall 2018 books for preschool and young elementary school age kids. So first up, this is sort of an inspirational book. You Are a Star. It's got a beautiful cover. So the way this one goes is it's a short little story about this little thing who's trying to figure out his place in the world, trying to figure out what he likes, what he doesn't like, and kind of where he fits in. And then at the end, he figures out that he is not any of these things. He's actually his own thing, and he is a star. Next up, a peek inside book. One of the things that I love most about Usborne is our Lift the Flap books. Both of my children are obsessed with it, even my 3-year-old, and she does great with these flaps. They are very durable and very sturdy, and then they kind of come from all angles on the page to keep the child really active and engaged with the book. Sometimes there's flaps inside of flaps, and there's always more and more facts inside of there as well. Next up, we have a look inside Lift the Flap book. So this is going to be a similar one, just for a little bit older child, perhaps, although my 3-year-old still likes these too. So these are going to have smaller flaps with more text throughout each page. But again, the illustrations are beautiful. They have little cutouts, as you can see here, into the next page. And then kind of even flaps that fold out into more flaps like this. Children love these books, and it makes learning really fun. Next up, we have some phonics readers. So if you have a child that's just getting into reading, our phonics readers are super kind of silly, sing-songy, rhymey, and children love them. So this one says, "The glider is gleaming and ready to ride. Beetle and spider both clamber inside." So this is an individual phonics reader. So this is a paperback and $6.99. Or you can get one of our ones that say Other Tales. So this is Giraffe in the Bath and Other Tales. So this is a new one that incorporates some of our previous favorites, like Giraffe in the Bath, Chimp with a Limp, Hyena Ballerina are all in this collection. And so this is going to have several of them inside there for you to read. And then this is also a hardback book. So if you're not sure which one to go for one of the collections, because you kind of get more bang for your buck. Lift the Flap questions and answers. My daughter, who's 3, loves all of these. We have all of them. We have read all of them cover to cover a lot of times. So we are happy to have this new one. This is all about how animals communicate with each other, because they definitely do. They all have their own little language. And then they tell different things about, where food is, where there is danger, and how even to migrate and stuff like that. It's a really cool book about animals. We are going to love this one for gift giving. This is Grandma's favorite. We also have Grandpa's favorite. And so this is going to show you all different grandmas from all over the world. They are all different shapes, sizes, colors. They all have different interests. Some like to garden, some like to sing, dance, etc. And the thing that kind of connects them all is the love for their grandchildren. And I love that this shows that at the end that they're all on their phones or their computers. So even if you're far away, this is going to be a great grandma or grandpa gift. Next up, we have Farmer's Market Surprise. This actually was a surprise to me when I got this book in the mail. It actually is a counting book as well. So I love that it does show kind of all about a farmer's market. It's got cute little animal characters, but it also goes through and incorporates counting all throughout the story and kind of explores the farmer's market. Next, we have a new addition to our Fast and Furry Racers. The previous one was Silver Serpent Cup. It was my son's favorite for a long time. He likes to change favorites a lot. And so I'm sure that this is going to become a new one. This is Cleopatra Bones. In it, we have the same characters from the previous book. And in this one, they are going to go on an exploration to find an ancient artifact. And we see throughout it how our friends end up working together to find the treasure at the end. Next, we have how the camel got its hump. So have you seen the how the whale got his throat or how the rhino got his skin? This is very similar. The illustrations are similar in style, and Camel learns that he cannot just sit back and let everybody else do the work. A genie gives him a hump, which allows him to store food and water so that he can work longer and not have to stop and take such frequent breaks. And I'm super excited about this one, Miss Molly's School of Manners. So our friend, a little raccoon, ends up with bad manners at first, and he finds himself in Miss Molly's School of Manners, where she teaches him to say words like please and thank you, to take turns and to share, and to do it all with a happy heart. So this is going to be perfect for our preschool and early elementary kids who are needing to learn those important skills. And last but not least, a new Shine a Light book. If you don't have a Shine a Light book, you need one. These are so much fun. Especially at the end of the day, you can kind of turn the lights out and cuddle in, and then what you do is you read the text on the one page, and then you shine your flashlight or your phone light behind the picture here, and it will reveal what is hidden on the other side through the pages, just like magic. So I hope that you have found some book that your preschool or early elementary age child is going to love.